Well, I think, Meredith, we're on a vertical learning curve, if you will. We've learned very quickly as we've gone through this. I don't think anybody ever anticipated the state being hit with 3 major hurricanes in a row within a 30-day period. And certainly, as soon as Charlie hit, we were on the road talking to hospitals and nursing homes to figure out what went well, what didn't. And then again, after Francis, we've done the same thing, and we try to implement some of those changes. For example, certainly the roofing for hospitals is an issue, and power after the storm is an issue. I'm familiar with the fact that the Army Corps of Engineers is already on the ground visiting with hospitals before Ivan makes landfall, so that we can make sure whatever the generator needs are, we can meet those needs either before or after the storm. So we've learned, I think, a lot. We learned a lot about the power problems that nursing homes and ALFs had during Francis. A lot of nursing homes went without power for an extended period of time. We learned how to deal with that so that hopefully we won't have that same issue this time. I know the nursing homes have been preparing. They've topped off their generators. They're executing their disaster plans, and I'm really proud of how the Panhandle facilities are trying to deal with this.
You mentioned nursing homes and power. The Associated Press is reporting that some state lawmakers want to see nursing homes added to the priority list for regaining power after a storm. Can you tell us your involvement in this?
Well, we received input from the nursing homes. As you know, the Agency for Healthcare Administration doesn't regulate the power, the utility companies, but we received input from the nursing homes that they were having trouble getting their power back on, and you know, we have 15,000 people, power crews from all over, from outside the state, actually working very hard to get power restored. The problem with the nursing homes was and is that they're not considered from the perspective of getting utility restored to be one of the top priorities, just simply because the main priority obviously is hospitals and police departments, pumping stations for wastewater. Those infrastructure needs, those have always sort of been the first priority. Now what we've learned is, you know, people in nursing homes, some of them are very sick. They're on ventilators, they're on oxygen, and you know, the frail elder going without air conditioning for a week is too long. And I think we would definitely support you know, ensuring that going forward that they are a priority, and I think they will be in the Panhandle.
Just one other thought. Have we seen a lot of structural damage to nursing homes, hospitals during the previous storms, Charlie and Francis?
Yes, very, very significant damage. The hospitals in Charlotte County were damaged. I believe we still have one hospital that's closed in Lee County. In Francis, we had Martin Memorial in Stewart had some extensive damage, and in fact, it's a 4 or 5 story building. It's all the upstairs floors are closed at the moment because all their elevators were destroyed during the storm. So there are significant damages that occurred, and the repairs, I have to give credit to the hospitals. They've done a good job of getting people on the ground quickly so they can get their facilities back up and running again, and I'm proud of them. I think they have good, sophisticated plans, and they've executed those plans.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your taking a few minutes with us.
Sure.
For WFSU TV, the Florida Channel, I'm Meredith Moses.